Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be the update for my project level up. I am currently working on level 3. If you don't know what project level up is, I will have everything you need to know linked down below. This project was created by Sophie Alexandra. She's also linked down below. And this project is kind of a mix between No Pan Left Behind, pan those eyeshadows, and like a tiny bit of panda palette, I want to say. So basically you either pick or randomize a palette. For level 1 you use every eyeshadow in the palette once and try to hit one pan. For level 2 you use all of the eyeshadows twice and try to hit 2 pans, and so on and so forth. You can go up to level 5, I think most people have done, and then they start back at level 1. But you could keep going if you wanted to. In my last round, I only went to level 4 because level 5 was just way out of my league. And I was not comfortable doing it. So I went up to level 4 and then I started back at level 1. And right now we're at level 3. Without further ado, let's check out my palette that I've been working on for level 3. And also, I really hope that for this video I won't get any lipstick on my teeth, because last time I saw it, it just got on my teeth and I did not realize until editing, and I was like, wow, now people are gonna have to look at the lipstick that's on my teeth. So hopefully that's not the case right now. It is very festive. Did not really plan for this. I did gold eyeshadow and red lips, which is very Christmassy, which maybe it's just my inner self channeling this, because I want to set up the Christmas tree later today. And yes, it's only November 2nd when I'm filming this, but Halloween is over. We can bust out the Christmas decorations. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. The palette that I have been working on for level 3 is the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I've been randomizing 3 palettes each time. I have them categorized by what I'm comfortable working on for what level. So I randomized 3 palettes out of that. I did randomize 3 out of my whole entire collection as well last update, but the universe really wanted me to work on the Zulu palette because it came out like 3 or 4 times. So we worked on this, and this is what mine looks like today. So you can't really see a whole lot of difference, except for maybe the middle row. That already had some progress on it, and right off the bat I was like, I'm gonna hit pan in these 3 eyeshadows because they already have quite a bit of progress. So yeah, let's go over all of the eyeshadows. Actually, let me see my sticky notes. I have actually used all of these shades 3 times already. So I've hit my goal on that. So I really enjoyed this palette. I was kind of scared looking at it, like what looks am I gonna do, but they turned out to be very easy, came to me very easy. I've done a look with this row right here, just putting the pink in my crease, the purple in my outer corner and throughout the crease, and then this on the lid. I've mixed it with different shades of purple or pink whenever I felt like it. This row honestly is dear to my heart. I love my warm tones, so doing looks with this was super easy. This in the crease, that in the outer corner, this to darken it up in the outer corner, and then whatever I wanted on the lid. And I've actually also done a look where I've put this and that in my crease, and then this on the lid, like the outer part of the lid, this on the inner part of the lid, and then topping this shimmery blue over the matte blue. And I had like a very tropical look using 6 of these shades, so that was really helpful. And other than that, I have been using the green and the blue once or twice as a lid shade, but mostly I've been using them as lower lash line colors. I have the blue on my lower lash line today. I did it very lightly because I feel like if I build it up to be the color that you see here. I don't really like the look of it as a lower lash line color, but I don't know if you could see that just now. I actually managed to hit pan today. It is a very tiny pan. It is very deep, like dug down, because I'm using a very detailed small brush for lower lash line colors. So that's kind of, you know, what happens. You get these types of dips. The green one has a little bit of a wider dip, but it isn't as deep yet. And this is also a tiny dip. You can definitely see that I'm using a small pencil brush in this shadow. I just don't need a lot of the shadow to get it to where I want it. It's gonna take a while, I think. I was very confident about being able to hit 3 pans, and I still am, but I also really wanted to do another round, like level 4, to the end of the year, so that I've done 2 rounds this year. Does that make sense? So I've done all of the levels twice in 1 year. But now that I'm this far with this palette, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know, honestly, even if I can hit these 2 pans in the next month. As for the uses, like I said, I used all of them 3 times, and this one I've used 8 times to hit pan, and it already had usage, like it had a visible dip. So I'm thinking it's gonna take me at least, I want to say 8 uses for the green to hit pan, and then maybe 10 or maybe even 15 to hit pan on that blue matte. So I don't know if I can do that in 1 month. And then saying that I have 1 month left for completing level 4, which is gonna be hard. So call me crazy. Maybe it's cheating. No, I don't want to call it cheating. I've seen other people roll in their next palette when they feel like it, or working on 2 even at the same time. So I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna roll in my level 4 palette already to see if I can complete my level 3 and my level 4 at the end of this year. I'm gonna grab my wheel. I'm gonna check what is on there, because honestly I don't really know. I have 3 options, and honestly 2 of them are the Revolution mini palettes, which aren't the easiest. So should I roll out of my entire collection, which honestly could be a disaster, I will just get these 3 palettes that are still left in this wheel, and I'm gonna randomize 3, let's do that first, out of my entire collection, and then we'll pick. Maybe that's a lot, but it's okay. So out of all my palettes, there are palettes in here that are either in different projects, like my Panda palette is still in here. So there might be palettes that I cannot work on. There might also be palettes that don't have enough pans for me to hit. You know, we will just see, okay? Bear with me here. I'm just gonna roll for 3 palettes and we shall see. The first one is Lite Creeps and Crawls. Okay. I don't know if this was the smartest idea, but here we are. Then we have the Give Me Glow Summer Vibes. Okay. And then we have Colourpop New Mood. Okay, no, that's not gonna happen. And the ones that are still left in level 4 are Revolution Puss in Boots, Revolution Farquaad, and the Glam Shop Colorum. So I'm gonna grab those 6 palettes and we're gonna have to decide what to work on. So the 3 palettes that I just rolled, let's just start with that, are the Scooby-Doo Creeps and Crawls palette from Lite. That is what that one looks like. The Give Me Glow Summer Vibes palette, that is that one. And the Colourpop Nude Mood palette. And that is what mine looks like, if it wants to. There we go. And then the ones that were still in the wheel were the Revolution and Puss in Boots palette. that one. The Revolution Lord Farquaad palette. And the Glam Shop Colorum palette. This is what mine looks like. And this is what that looks like. So right off the bat, without thinking about it, this one is a no, and this one is also a no. This is just a very warm summery color story, which I don't feel like working on right now, this time of year. And the Nude Mood, honestly, no chance in hell that I'm gonna hit pan in for ColourPop eyeshadows. So I will just put those away. That's not gonna be what we're gonna be working on. Then the Creeps and Crawls palette honestly is very nice for this time of year with the purples and the blues. But I don't know if I can hit 4 pan. It is a very distinct color story. That's the word that I'm looking for. And I don't know if I can wear dark blues and purples every day. I'm just thinking about it while I'm showing you this. My mind is going 20,000 miles per hour. Like, what am I going to be working on? I honestly think, you know what, the little Revolution palettes could work, because I've done one for level 3 and it wasn't the hardest. But these color stories are just not really speaking to me at the moment. Again, this one is very warm, the Puss in Boots one. So more of like a summery palette, although that red and gold shimmer could work for like Christmas, but the rest, I'm not really feeling it. The same goes for this one. This one could then work for Christmas. You know, we have the gold red, this kind of bronzy, and a black shimmer. And then these shades would be easy enough. But do I want to work on that? Oh, this is so hard. And the Glam Shop one, I just know that these shimmers won't be the hardest to hit pan on. But again, it's very summery. Very summery. Okay, I'm really debating between that one and the Lord Farquaad one. Do I want to do very glittery shimmers that will probably be quite easy to hit pan on, and then some neutrals that, I mean, those wouldn't be hard to use 4 times, honestly? Or am I gonna do a bit more neutral color story with like more wearable everyday colors? But I know that these are gonna be harder to hit pan on. I don't think I've ever doubted my choice in this project as much as I'm doing it now. Okay, I've sat here thinking about it for a little bit. I've swatched the shades. Honestly, I'm more impressed by these shimmers than I am with these ones. But color story wise, I'm gonna go for this one. I think I could get much more use out of this color story in the upcoming months than I could this very summery bright. I might regret it. I might regret it. But I feel like I could easily pan a look out of this palette and hopefully hit pan quickly. I don't know. We shall see. Honestly, I think it's gonna really help me that I have now 2 months to work on this. I could not complete this in 1 month. Definitely not. But 2 months might give me the opportunity to finish level 4, as well as, of course, finishing level 3, because let's not forget, I'm still working on that too. So we're having 2 palettes now. Yeah, very different color stories. One is very summery. One is honestly screaming Christmas, if you ask me. But this is what we're gonna do. Wish me luck. I hope I didn't set myself up for a failure. But then again, if I don't finish level 4 or even level 3 at the end of the year, it's fine. I've gotten a lot of extra use out of my palettes through this project. All right, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, everything you need to know is linked down below, as well as a lot of people who are doing this project, so go check them out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!